Imagine the most powerful city on earth. Over 1 million people living inside it. The strongest army the world had ever seen. Roads stretching across 3 continents. For more than 500 years, Rome didn't just survive, it ruled. And then, slowly, it started to disappear. Not in one day, not in one battle, but piece by piece. So today, let's ask a better question. Not who destroyed Rome, but what was already going wrong before it fell.
Let's go back around 2000 years. Rome wasn't just a city, it was an entire system. They built aqueducts that carried clean water for miles. Roads so strong, many still exist today. Their army expanded across Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia. At its peak, Rome looked unstoppable. So, how does something this powerful begin to break? Most people say barbarians invaded and Rome collapsed. That's true, but still incomplete. Because here's the real question. Why couldn't Rome stop them? What changed? Historians believe something important. Rome wasn't suddenly destroyed. It had been weakening for a long time. The Romans used lead in daily life. Water pipes, cooking tools, storage containers. At that time, they didn't know it was dangerous. But today, we know lead can damage the brain, affects memory, decisions, behavior. Some researchers believe this affected leadership over time. This alone couldn't collapse Rome, but bigger decisions over years add up. And when leadership weakens, the whole system feels it. Then came something even worse. In 165 AD, a deadly disease spread across Rome. We call it the Antonine Plague. Thousands of people were losing lives every day. Years later, another outbreak hit. The plague of Cyprian. These weren't just diseases, they reduced the population. Fewer workers, fewer taxpayers, fewer soldiers. The empire was running out of people. At the same time, money started losing its value. Rome depended on silver coins, but silver became scarce. So emperors reduced the silver and coins. They looked valuable, but they weren't. People noticed. Prices increased. Money lost trust. And when money loses trust, the economy starts to fail. Soldiers were still being paid, but that money meant less and less. And when soldiers lose motivation, the army stops being strong. So by the time enemies reached Rome, leadership had weakened, population had dropped, The economy was unstable and the army was no longer the same. Rome didn't fall in one dramatic moment. It became easier and easier to defeat until finally, in 476 AD, the last emperor was removed from power quietly. No grand finale, just the end of an era.